I made an early morning shot for my wife, and since the lights were down a bit, you could see the steam coming out from the high temperature. Just thought it was neat. I usually don't drink espresso until after I've woken up and after I've had breakfast because it makes me very anxious and I don't like it. So then I start the day with some anchovies, and so I've been pulling them out of some salt, and I dried the salt to use later. So I started off with my standard Robusta shot. This shot is starting to taste a little old, and the coffee is over a month old. So I just wanted to see how it continues to change in terms of extraction, yield, and taste. But the profile is definitely doing better, and it's given me some ideas on how to move forward. I think with the single basket, it's a little bit easier because you have a smaller area to work with. So if it has a donut, it's kind of hard to sustain itself. I mean, there's a bunch of tiger stripes here, but I haven't found in my analysis a correlation between that and good shots. And I started an experiment today with sifting to try to understand does a sifter cause particles to get finer, or actually break up particles while you're sifting. And this was influenced by my previous work on an agitator, so that'll be coming soon. Then I went back to a staccato shot. This is from the sifting experiment. So I was just prepared with the grounds. What was strange about this is usually the mid layer is only like 20 or 30%, while today it was like closer to 40%, because I was doing multiple sifts of the coarser particles, which turns out that you're cutting off little bits of the particles. And I did some analysis to try to understand how it's affecting the shape of the particles itself. Then I did another staccato shot, this time normal, but it was a mix of two different processes of the same bean. So it was the control of this experimental set from Chromatic Coffee and the Oro one, which I don't remember what it's from, but I had major channeling down the center. I'm not exactly sure why that is, but I think the time it takes for the water to get to the bottom of the puck is too slow. Oftentimes that's when I end up with some capillary action that causes major channeling that mimics the shower screen. So this is the profile. Again, you see that most of the pressure was below 9 bars. This was the puck. You see a big brown spot on the side that was not going through. And then I ended the night with another roast that's getting a little older. And then I poured it over a cold stone, but I left it for a few minutes too long, and there's something different about it. It's not terrible, it's just not as good as it was before. And there was even a little bit of channeling in here. You could see there's a big, huge area that's not covered.